0-0 away at Congleton this afternoon. Just give us your overall thoughts on that one.
First half, I thought we actually done really well. Really solid defensively, sat in really good shape. Ball recovery is really good. Had a couple of chances, half chances. Obviously, Kaj one goes in. It's obviously changing the game a little bit, but a little bit toothless in both halves, but particularly the second half. Like I said, I know we've sort of conceded a couple of chances back end last 10 minutes when we're really pushing for it. Other than that, I thought defensively we were outstanding, but it's just not going for us at the minute. I think we've got good players in attacking areas. We scored 150 odd goals last year, and at the minute things just aren't bouncing for us. But we're adapting to the new league. It's a tougher league. It's much more difficult. I think today come up against a Congleton team that have largely sat in, really organised, great out of possession. I mean, the way they moved about in terms of out of possession and off the ball, I thought they were outstanding today, which I'm not surprised with really, because Duffy's a fantastic manager and coach. But that's on us to break it down. It's got to be on us, and look, it's going to come. Like, I'm not worried, and I know that obviously from a results point of view it doesn't look good with the 2 draws and a win, but we still haven't lost in the league. We're still not quite there yet. I think we need to be better. Quite forced. Obviously we've got Monday, turns around quite quickly Monday, but then we've got sort of 4 training sessions. I think that's massive for us in terms of where we're at the minute and what we need to do. So it's about now recovering, obviously get the recovery right, make sure they look after themselves tonight and tomorrow, and then we go again Monday.
Do you think 0-0 was a fair result on the balance of play today?
I thought we were the better side. I thought we were just, other than in the 18-yard box, I think we had 14 corners again. Got to attack the ball better. You know, some of the quality wasn't great into the box, but we've got to go and compete. Their goalkeeper's made 1 save for all the possession we've had, for all the territory we've had. We've only made a forcement of 1 very good save, but not enough. It's not good enough. So we know we've got a lot to work on. So there's not panic stations. I think there's a bit of a confidence problem. I think like lads who've gone from winning week in, week out last season, and now they're obviously being challenged a lot more. But like I said, it's a tough league. You come to a team that have sat in, they played for a draw on what's an impossible pitch to play football on. You know, and it is what it is with the weather. You can't do much about it, but it's bobbly, it's bald, it's not conducive to playing any type of football. But we go again.
3 changes to the start 11 from the FA Cup replay in midweek. Just talk me through the selection process there.
Yeah, I just thought we needed a little bit something different out wide. I think obviously knowing what we thought that the pitch was going to be quite challenging today, we thought going with the 2 strikers, trying to get the ball into the top line and play off that, which we did really well first half. But yeah, we've got a good squad. It's just fitness worries at the moment. We've got a lot of players carrying little niggles and knocks. We're trying to manage that constantly. Josh was a little bit in and then out yesterday. Az was out and then he was back in and then he's had to come off again early. Cal Spoon is struggling a little bit with his back. So yeah, it just feels a little bit like it's going against us at the minute. But look, these little things change, and you know, if it hits someone on the backside and goes in on Monday and we win 1-0, then obviously it's a different place, and you're full of confidence again. That's what football's like. It's that pendulum. But yeah, we'll work hard and we'll go again Monday.
Regan Riley has come in on loan from Ratcliffe. He made his debut from the start today. What made you want to bring him in and add him to this squad?
Just his energy, really. I think his energy. I think obviously his background and what sort of is what he's come through in terms of the coach and everything else. That's the type of player we like to work with, really coachable lads. He gives us a great energy, gives us different options, being able to play multiple positions, which, you know, at the moment we've got a number of injuries. Obviously losing Owen was a big one, and Regan can play a little bit higher in that position as well. So yeah, really excited to work with him. A little bit disappointed that, you know, he hasn't got off to a win on his debut, but like I said, we'll go again.
You mentioned Aaron's injury in the answer to the previous question. What can you tell us there? Is that a reoccurrence of the issue that he had earlier on in the month?
Yeah, he's just got a problem with his back with sciatica. So we had a flare up a while back and he missed a long period. It's been okay, relatively okay, and again, we play on an artificial pitch, not much giving it. Grass pitches you come and even less give today, so I just think there's an element of we just need to let that flare up sort of settle down a little bit. We're always desperate to have him back, obviously, but we need to let that flare up settle down probably over a couple of week period and then see where he's at.
5 points from 9 in the opening league games. Are you happy with that?
No, I don't think so. You've got to put a realistic lens on it as well. I think if you look at today's result and performance, as well as the one away at Avro, you almost go, independently, 2 good away performances from a defensive point of view, 2 good performances that, you know, tough places to go. Would you take a point from there? Yes. But I think when you start to look at it a little bit more collectively, that's where you wish you'd just maybe just picked up another couple of points, you know, turn one of those draws into a win. But you don't get anything for free. We said that before. We don't get anything for free. We've got to keep working hard. We've got to make sure we get it right, which, you know, certainly we won't stop working.
Back to gig on Monday, Stalybridge. The opposition. I'm sure you want to right the wrongs of Tuesday and take all 3 points.
Yeah, I know it. Stalybridge is going to be like one team. I think the amount of times we've seen them over the last sort of 8-9 days. So yeah, we'll reacquaint ourselves with Stalybridge and hopefully we come out on the right side of it this time.
Perfect. Cheers, Dave.
Thank you.